Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are just going to be diving into the best 1 minute super trend strategy. Okay, it's a fast and effective way to identify quick trade opportunities in the market. All right. So if you are a scalper or short-term trader, this strategy is a game changer. So make sure to watch till the end as we break down step by step how to use the super trend indicator for quick and precise entries. So now I'm just going to be adding the super trend indicator to the chart as we analyze how to make use of this indicator. All right. Okay, let me just add the one that doesn't have those signals. Okay, so now the super trend indicator is a trend following tool that helps traders determine whether the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, it is based on the ATR, which is the average true range. Okay, and it measures volatility and helps in setting stop loss levels. So when the price is above the super trend line, whenever the price is above it, when the candlestick is above the super trend line and the line is green in color, it signals an uptrend, right? Or rather an upward move, because including pullbacks, yes. So whenever you have price above the super trend line and the line is green in color, it means that an upward move is ongoing. There is prevailing bullish momentum. And when price is below the super trend line and the line is red in color, it shows a downtrend or that a bearish momentum is prevailing. So in a 1 minute trading strategy, the key is to quickly identify trend changes. The key is to quickly identify trend changes and execute trades with precision. So the super trend indicator makes this easier by visually plotting clear buy and sell signals. Okay, so however, we do not rely on it alone. We also use additional confluence factors to avoid false signals. So now, setting up the strategy, in order to set up the best 1 minute super trend strategy, you just have to follow these steps. Yeah, you have to add the super trend indicator first of all to your chart. After adding it to your chart, then the ATR length. This is a 1 minute strategy, remember. So just ensure that the ATR is set to 10, right? The ATR length should be set to 10. Then the factor should be set to 3 for optimal responsiveness on the 1 minute chart. Okay. Then after you have done that, in order to get confirmations, you can decide to add an exponential moving average to the chart. All right. But even without needing to add an exponential moving average, you can also use this indicator alone, but just for the sake of confirmations, you can decide to add a moving average to the chart. Okay, let me add exponential moving average. We're going to make it the 200 EMA for overall trend direction. Okay, so now let us understand how to make use of this indicator. For a buy trade, the price must be above the super trend line. All right, and the 200 EMA. The reason why you wait for the price to climb above the 200 EMA is to confirm the trend. All right, for trend confirmation. But the length of the EMA still depends on you. You can actually decide to use the 50, for example, if you want faster confirmations. Can you see? If you want faster confirmations, you can use the 50. But if you want, more valid confirmations, you can use the 200. It's just that, if you're using 200, if the trend is not long enough, you might not be able to take a lot of pips from that trend. Okay. So once the price is above the super trend line and the line is green in color, you have a buy trend. Then price being above the moving average confirms the buy trend. So in that case, you can enter your buy trade once you have confirmed that buy move, perhaps with a bullish candlestick pattern. You can enter your buy. Yes, then you can set your stop loss below the previous swing low, and your take profit can be around, the next key resistance zone. All right, you can use it. Then the next key resistance go zone can be for your take profit. All right. Okay, ensure that you always get confirmations. It is very, very necessary. All right. Now, if you want to use momentum indicators for confirmations, you can still do that as well. All right. You must not use only moving average. There are other indicators you can use for confirmations. All right. Ensure that you have a good risk to reward ratio. Okay. Your risk to reward ratio should be good enough. I recommend 1:2 for your risk to reward ratio. Actually, that's what I recommend. In as much as, sometimes you might have something close. Yeah, sometimes you might have something close, but just ensure that your risk to reward ratio is an average of 1:2. Okay. Yes, it's important. Then for a sell trade, the price must be below the super trend line, and the super trend line must be red. Okay. Then, for your confirmations, price should be below the moving average. Then you watch out for bearish candlestick patterns. Once you have a valid bearish candlestick pattern, once your sell has been confirmed, perhaps around here, you can see what happened here. You can enter a sell, and then you can set your stop loss above the previous swing high. Right? You can just use this for swing high if you want a tighter stop loss, or if you can take this just for the purpose of risk to reward ratio, because this is going to give us our risk to reward is going to be affected. All right, so we can use the nearest support for our take profit. Yes, can use the nearest support level for take profit, stop loss above the previous swing high. Okay, now it's important for you to note that not all signals are valid. So here's how to filter out bad trades. One, avoid trading in low volume periods, like right after a major news event. Okay, just try to avoid trading during those periods, and then ensure that there is confluence between the super trend and the moving average, or between the super trend and any other indicator that you are using for confirmations. Okay, and then avoid choppy price action. For example, you can see what happened around here. You might just want to avoid trading during such a condition, right? When you have choppy price action like this, you might just want to stay out of the market. Okay, because super trend works best in trending markets. When you have a trending market, that is the best time to use the super trend indicator. All right, so always use stop losses. It's important. Always use stop losses. The Forex market is unpredictable, and no strategy is 100% foolproof. Stick to a solid risk to reward ratio and never over leverage. So that is the best 1 minute super trend strategy, broken down step by step. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more powerful Forex strategies. Let me know in the comments. Do you use the super trend indicator in your trading? I would love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next video, and happy trading.